Have a look, Sunan.
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find. Smells good, that. There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, ma'am.
Did you elder host of fella Grutown?
Come on, boys. You. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Don't fret until you have taken up the Ealdorman's title. Too many things can go wrong between now and then.
My father thinks me fit already. I shouldn't want to disappoint him.
As future Ealdorman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick
Oh,
here.
really?
Maybe I can give him one back.
On
Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain!
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet. You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
Lady, let us get past the anger
So rude.
and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Ivar,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
You are Guriat, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
Ah, enough of this nonsense! No! Go!
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Guriat,
Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deola.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
I swear it.
Be wary of traps. Don't fight.
Ivar! What have you done?
Now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar! You have scuppered the peace!
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah! A good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbird. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
In step with me! Won't survive! Aboard the river!
Got them!
Kill the king!
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
Who do you think I should have given the money to?
I don't think it mattered in the end, really, but I think that was a good choice.
You did yourself proud.
That's what I would have done.
This was not a battle we
Oh
needed.
God, I can hear myself.
When you are king, Joe.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river. Those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rhodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a fyrd before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rhodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table, begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
Who was that?
He's a Templar, I
So they just randomly spawn and they'll hunt you down or what?
What do you see? Survey the area, Sudan. I should not be seen in this area when Lokan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace.
You Dane! Get me out of this cursed chicken coop!
Men for Deolaf's feared. More valuable than cargo.
So kind.
I give you freedom. Now you give this Shire your pike.
I will.
Done. Now to track down their supply line. We will drag Rotary back to the peace table soon enough. A stone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Rhodri to peace.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, gamers. I woke up, can't sleep. This man Alexis.
We just got off like an hour ago. Cause servers were down for League. Down for maintenance. Like we like started a game and they went down as soon as we started it. I got my second S with Seraphine. What that means, gotta get that skin.
Two S's.
Weapon?
Two S's, you gotta do it now.
Let me out. I wanna find peace.
Pick up the stuff.
Ask me to free the prisoners to strengthen. Shropshire needs you. These men will fight for us. Shropshire needs you. Cast about this land, my friend. Let's see you, old friend.
Alright.
Go, my eyes. Stretch your wings, Sunan. Bathe me. Be my eyes.
Did all the Assassin's Creed always have that bird? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I tuned in and I automatically heard the sound. I like, that's the bird.
There we are. Quarry and Wendell are both done. That should shake Rotary to his senses.
Oh yeah,
Now
he
to
looks a little
Westbury,
different.
before Ivar causes more problems.
It looks larger than Odyssey's.
I don't think it's, well, it might be, but I don't think it's larger than Odyssey's, but it's still pretty big. It's just, there's 3 other ones.
Well, actually, I guess Odyssey's like all the lands were there's like so much ocean in between everything. This is just like all interconnected, which I would have preferred because sometimes like you would just have to sail for like 5 minutes straight, get somewhere.
I remember when you had to go down to Thebes to go to the Minotaur. That one took forever to get there. Like I got there and I didn't get the synchronization right, so I had to when I left.
Oh.
I had to sail all the way back and pass around.
It's don't get them. Wait, so is each like area controlled by someone?
Each area's got their own king, and the Vikings are trying to put their own
Wait, do they still have those people like roaming around that you could fight?
They're strong as hell.
Damn. some of the dudes running around in Odyssey, they're mercenaries. Some of them are like actually like not even hard to fight, but other ones, they actually just one-shot you. Yeah, if you have a bounty, they'll actually just get hired to come and kill you. I think there's this one time I just like took this fort and like they just kept sending bounties after me, and I must have fought like at least like 6 mercenaries. And I had like this huge bounty, but I got to unlock, or not unlock, but I got to like because it showed like all of them that you could fight like in a line. I was just completing like all of those. Yeah. You're fighting one, it's just like, just hear the horns, you're like, da-da! Oh, what the fuck are you doing here, Do you know what your FPS is in this game? Yeah, it's about how mine was. No, I heard the way Assassin's Creed is, like, you could have like the best PC in the world and you're never gonna like get like above 90 or something.
This land bears deep affliction.
No, it doesn't for me at all. It's pretty clear.
Here, I believe, is where the Nephilim place sacred stones
I
to
might
guard
have played a
the
little bit of
chattel
it.
of God
I played-
from other giants. Those
played 1 and
present
2 for
were
sure.
scared by demons, and God defended the pious,
I don't think
sending the
I
giants
may have
away.
played a little bit of 3, but I don't think I played
Only
anything
these
after that.
holy reverberations remain. The work of good souls who have the earth in their heart will forever be tied to our ancestors and our Lord via this gateway.
I remember when I played it, for like the first like few minutes, like I would see like objectives like on top of like these huge hills, and I'm like, how do I even get up there? And I forgot you could just literally climb on anything. It's like, oh, this completely like,
I feel something.
completely, like tall cliff with like no rocks to grab onto. Just grab onto the stone itself.
Sunan.
Smell that?
There you are. Tailbound too.
I think...
Ivor, Tailbound.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
Flames and smoke will warm Rodri's desire for peace. Anir is a lesser concern.
Peace is for suckling babes, but as you like. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Bah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
I want to go in quietly. No point bringing every armed Briton down on our heads.
Am I to stand here drooling like a village idiot waiting for your success?
Shelbat, listen to this old man's stories and wipe his drool for him.
I am not a patient man, Eivor. Put these dogs down quietly, or I may just join you the way I did in Leicester. We will stay behind and draw runes in the dirt. But do not take long. My blood is up.
Show me. I think so too.
Eivor! Are you not done? Have you stopped to nap? Enough! I will have blood!
God, Seavar, you are a rabid hound. I need your eyes, my friend.
Yes. I wish somebody had chased these brings out of here. Go on.
Damn! Didn't even give you a chance to sneak in. Just does whatever he wants. Huh?
Amlati.
This war is endless. Who cares who's our lord? The sheep must be shorn either way.
You made it, Tokamar?
Hold up a fight!
Of soldiers, less support for Rodri.
What? What was that? I heard somebody.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Spill your brains! Weakling! comes Anir! He's roaring in like a winter sea.
They're in the camp!
I will broil you alive and feed your balls to chickens, Anir!
Ivar! You lost on the beach at Moab, and you will lose here!
Our army is weak! You will cut you like lions, Fierce, rich, I bunghole.
You can't win this.
That's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbert. Join us, Eivor.
Go, Sunan.
What up now? I'll phone him grave. Y'all gonna talk to me or what? Phone him grave. What's going on? Why y'all so quiet though? Are you streaming? Hi. Johnny a villain?
Look, Eivor! Did you see Jailbert?
I knew I heard something.
He is all balls now.
I give thanks for victory and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh,
Hey, Josh, you got caught?
Jailbert, your god bores
No.
me to death.
Oh.
Have a laugh. We won.
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor
I don't
and I
have
were
it.
made for this, my
Guess
boy.
what, man?
The
I'm on
song of
vacation from
swords, the
school
flood
for a
mist, the
week.
bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Poggers?
Poggers.
You got
This
caught or
enough
what?
blood paid, Ivar.
I won my
We've
car
spilled
insurance.
enough to slake
No.
the thirst of feminine.
Dispute. I won
Why
it.
stop there?
Jailbert, I would know your
So
mind
your
on
insurance
this.
is just gonna pay for
Are
it?
you satisfied
Yeah.
with our victory?
I
At first,
believe
though,
I am.
because after the accident,
I'll
shit,
leave
right?
word from Rodri
the
as
guy,
soon
the
as
guy
possible.
admitted that fault, all that
What
shit.
does
He
he
was cool
intend?
about it. You know, he admitted
He
he was
will
wrong.
see the flames.
So I call a
He
guy
will
in
know
insurance
Westbury
to
has been
claim under his
destroyed.
insurance. Cause I don't want to raise my
Bleeding
fucking rates up and
pus
shit.
claims only a dragon
I
can
talked
defeat
to the lady. She's
We'll
my
soon
claim.
put that to
Talked
the
to hit
test.
It is
their
peace we
client.
want,
It's his
Ivar,
claim.
not
Come back a
revenge.
couple hours later
If you
saying,
cannot
hey, so
accept
the way we
that,
see here,
return to
he is
Repton now.
75% at fault,
You do
and
not.
you are 25% at fault. Now, what do you mean? So, yeah, he's 75% at fault because he ran the stop sign, he was speeding, and he hit you. You're 25% at fault because, as a responsible driver, you should still have evaded him. And I'm like, he was fucking speeding and ran a stop sign. How can I evade him? The fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, but he's only 75% at fault. I'm like, no, you're not 75% guilty. Guilty or not, this motherfucker's at fault. I ain't paying shit. they weren't going and shit. So I called back Geico. Geico calls them bitches them out and shit, but they still refuse to pay for the full repairs. So Geico said he's my own insurance. They'll pay for everything, you know. And then they're gonna sue State Farm and have the motherfuckers pay them back. I'm like, all right, let's do this. So that should be good.
Poggers.
You want to give your license plate number for the stream?
I sure can.
I'm
pretty stoked.
Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Y'all on total 2014 Chevy Impala? I hope it's not total. Well, honestly, this might sound bad, but I kind of hope it is total. This way they pay off my car. You know, I'm gonna pay a car note no more. I go buy a nice little beater of a heater. I'm happy.
Someone said in the chat that they'll buy it.
Oh shit! I gotta go, but my driver's back. Catch y'all later. Oh shit!
No, Rodri, as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby.
Paused it.
Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Here will be good. Let's fish for eel. Dale relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
All I have are my weapons.
Do it.
Another eel. Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup.
now, Bishop Dearlove will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
That took longer than clearing this village.
We caught some eel for a feast.
Eel
The bishop
flew
should
away.
be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an elderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now. Where in Hellheimer has Ceolbert gone to? Someone here must know. Have you seen Ceolbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Ivar, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Ceolbert? I want to pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Hey, Eivor. Have you seen Ceolbert?
My brother saw him last.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Ceolbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Ceolbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
Uh-oh.
And when you
He was
need him to
kidnapped or
sober up,
something.
what do you do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
Poggers?
Nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Ceolbert.
The soft Saxon boy?
Just throw him off a cliff.
Yes.
Said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain. South of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Keep dropping his ass. Surprised he hasn't woken up.
Show me what lies ahead.
Damn, you gotta drown it.
In my eyes, Sunan. What happened here? This doesn't look good. Blood. Jailbirds. Or an animal he found. Jailbird's bow. Dropped. Paw prints and blood. Not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt. Jailbird. Tears of Freya. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Briton crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes.
Damn.
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy. Shh, save your strength. Hush. Hush, Jailbird. We'll soon be among friends. Here, Faster this way. Just breathe, Gilbert. We'll soon be there.
Damn, he's swole. Imagine making that jump carrying somebody. Like that.
Some help here! Eva!
By the hand of Thor!
Hey! Troll driver!
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves. Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe, right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
The Britons did this. I found this blade in his chest.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav! Over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
You must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrid. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. We'll want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. By the way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
Is that...
You men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done.
I don't know what would have happened if you would have just like gave him the money.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound. You killed
Probably
Rodri's
not.
brother.
Anything worth doing about your choices. For in blood.
Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
Why not? If you, like,
Not
saved
worth
like
telling, it is worth remembering.
Then again, yeah, I don't think you can pick like save. I don't know.
not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isles. They've got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver.
Then when you disenchant, they don't even give you a decent amount. They give you like 30 blue essences.
See a nice spot for land, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are. All lying. The biggest one calls out. I am Rodri, king of this land. That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. You can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack. Ivar's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
I've been waiting to get back at these Britons ever since you broke me from that cage, Dane. The time is nigh.
No.
I am ready.
I think so.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate. Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, king of crow food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
Jesus.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
Get the wagon to the gate!
That pre-battle hype.
God. Shit,
I will wash the castle walls with Rodri's blood!
I feel great.
The keep! It's through there!
Hey, come here!
Rodri! Your dragon has arrived!
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
deliver. I need some fresh air. Yeah.
Damn. He had a lot of assist.
That's how it feels.
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him and be done with it.
Oh no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style. How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
Hey! Lucky spawn, Hellrider.
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Roderick. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease. Here we are. Bring him close. Where in the name of Loki have you gone to? Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this?
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades. There is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick, cursed fuckout!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king killer forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
The boneless.
You were too restless, Ivar! A storm of mindless chaos!
Mindless? In my younger days, you would be dead by now. you remember your first kill? Mine was a boyhood friend. He squealed like a piglet. Like Jailbert. Bleed like Jailbert! Oh, if Uba could see me now!
Fall and...
Rage with disappointment! Bleed like Jailbert! Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice? Gold again! Bleed like Jailbert! My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon. Eivor! Give it here!
To Helheim with you.
Eivor!
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour.
God damn. So
Were it not for
McTavish.
this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
He died defending a grievous lie. I cannot say that is dying well.
Ivar, I spent my whole life repairing the damage he inflicted. Still, he was my brother. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Rollbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's Hall of Corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Okay.
Greetings.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.